Hey, what's going on? You know who it is, you know what it is. Alright, you guys, check this out. 7-8 did this video. Ticket did this video, and I heard a couple of other cats do they videos on the groups they grew up listening to or the rappers they grew up listening to. So, I'm gonna give my take, tell you about the rappers I grew up listening to and the groups. I may do groups on a separate video. I'll do solo artists for like right now. But here's some of the people I grew up listening to. As you guys know, I'm from the Bay Area, Oakland, California. Born and raised. So, I grew up listening to a lot of, cats, from my home turf. So, I grew up listening to Spice One, Drew Down, E40, Too Short, of course, Mac Dre. I want to say a little side note about Mac Dre. A lot of people didn't fuck with Mac Dre till he got out of jail. Like the people that started to follow Mac Dre afterwards. But see, I was fucking with Mac Dre when he came out in 1989 with Too Hard for the Fucking Radio. Anybody that knows Mac Dre, Too Hard for the Fucking Radio was like a EP, and I had it on vinyl. It's like an album cover with him like sitting in the park and shit, standing. I think he's sitting on a Mustang or something. I had that shit on vinyl. I gotta find that shit. So, but anyway, man, yeah, I grew up listening to Mac Dre. Then, people in the East Coast, I used to listen to Eric B and Rakim. Might as well just say Rakim because Eric B never touched the mic. Of course, LL Cool J, Nas. I was tit for tat with Jay-Z because I feel Jay-Z was very inconsistent, with his albums. I thought Jay-Z was kind of overrated. So I'm not, I just got to keep it 100. I never really was a big Jay-Z fan. I thought he was okay, but I thought he was like overrated as a rapper. And then, of course, as far as the South go, man, big Scarface fan. You know what I'm saying? I know 7-8 was talking about The Diary was a masterpiece, but to be honest with you, I liked Untouchable a little bit better. I used to bump the fuck out of Untouchable. I burnt through that CD and scratched it up like 2 times. Don't get me wrong, The Diary was the shit, but I thought Untouchable was a little bit better. Maybe I'll do a video on which Scarface album was better out of Untouchable and The Diary. So, I used to listen to Scarface. I used to fuck with 8Ball and MJG. I got that solo album that 8Ball did. I got that shit right now. I got it in my car right now. That shit was a classic. Put the house on that and shit like that. And my best friend's girl. So, yeah, I used to listen to 8Ball and MJG. But I'll just talk about the solo 8Ball album. That shit was fire. Then I used to listen to Sir Mix a lot. I listen to a lot of shit. Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube. I was a big MC8 fan. Compton's Most Wanted. MC8. Even though MC8 did most of the rapping, because Chill, he was really on one album. He was really on the It's a Compton Thing album, and then pretty much it was just all MC8. So I really ain't gonna say Compton Most Wanted was a group because MC8 did pretty much all the rapping. So yeah, I grew up listening to them kind of cats, DJ Quick. It's a lot of people I used to fuck with, I used to listen to like groups from everywhere, underground groups and shit. So, I can say as far as my hip hop knowledge go, I was well diverse. I used to listen to everybody. I had the Bratz first album, Funkified. I was a big MC Lyte fan. I bought MC Lyte I bought her first 4 albums. I thought she was a tremendous MC for a female. MC Lyte was like the shit. I still listen to her shit like to this day and age. So I grew up listening to hella shit, man. Like I said, man, that's what I was trying to say, man. Carcino, man, if ever he want to talk hip hop, man, you know what I'm saying? He need to holler at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Get at me. Because we can have a hip hop debate. You know, as far as the old school go, because you know, I grew up in that day and age where they had jukebox, so I got to see a little bit of everything and shit. How you think I got knowledge of Crucial Conflict? Hey, so you know that's still my song. So yeah, man, that's Town Business. Like, you know, artists he grew up listening to. Like I said, I listened to a little bit of everything. So many, you know, groups to name. I could do a 3-hour video on everything I listen to and shit. So yeah, those are the people I grew up listening to. So let me know what you think. Oh yeah, can't forget Eazy-E, man. I'm out.